Okay, so here is week 3, and I'm going to make homemade mac and cheese, buffalo chicken tacos, ribs, smoked corn, pork chops, mashed potatoes, loaded Italian salad, and garlic bread. So, let's start with the mac and cheese. So mac and cheese kind of has a lot of cheeses in it, so I'm going to do like a variety of mac and cheese at the end of the next week, just because I need to use all those cheeses, because we won't eat them. Okay, so I'm going to get the 3-pound, and I'll use half of it, like 1 pound this week, and then I'll use 1 pound the next week. And then same with the Velveeta, I'll use like a third of that this week, a third of the Munster, Sharp, Monterey Jack, Mild, half and half. So these are all the cheeses that I'll have to use. It also calls for like 2 eggs, some butter, a little bit of vegetable oil, salt and pepper, and like seasoned salt. But other than that, that's pretty much what the mac and cheese is. And then the buffalo chicken tacos, I'm going to use the other half of the chicken that I used the week prior on the tostadas. And then I'm going to use the other half of that chicken. And then I'm going to get this Frank sauce for the crock-pot buffalo chicken tacos, and then the ranch packet, and then flour tortillas. So that's pretty much that. And then the toppings I get for those tacos are the cheese, which I'll use some of this cheese to top those. Oh, as well as lettuce and tomato. And then if you also like avocado and things like that, you can add that. So then the next day is ribs and corn on the cob. So these ribs, they actually are on sale, but there was like some ribs that were like $10. But I had these extra meaty Smithfield, these exact ones this week, and they were super yummy, and my family like couldn't even eat a full rack because they were so meaty. So if you do get extra meaty, then you'll not have to get so many racks. So this one rack that's extra meaty fed my family. And then I'm getting 4 ears of corn, which I probably would actually get 6 because my husband eats like 2. But still, that's a great price for 6 ears of corn. And then you can either make your own rub like I did, or here is a rub that you can get. And then also the same thing, you either can make your own homemade barbecue sauce, or here is there's cheaper than this, but Sweet Baby Ray's, I feel like a lot of you probably like that one. So that's probably the price for that. And then the next day is the crock-pot pork chops. Oh, I forgot to add pork chops. Usually I don't buy my pork chops from Walmart because they're usually not on sale. But let me see. Okay. So here's some. Let me see. So here's some that are, that's about, the recipe I think is for like 6. Usually I can find these at the local grocery store for more, like 2 more for this price. But so just so you know, pork chops are usually something I grab at the local store, and I just keep in my freezer because they're usually on sale. But there's also like, you can still get them like, you know, for a few dollars more if you really wanted to. So that for the pork chops, it is 3 cans of this, of cream of mushroom, Worcestershire sauce, and salt and pepper and olive oil. So if you don't have that, then get that. And then for the mashed potatoes, it's red potatoes, cream cheese, sour cream, and butter. So that's pretty much what that is. And the next day is the loaded Italian salad with garlic bread. So this one's like a pasta, a taco, like ribs, like smoked thing, pork chops, and then a salad with garlic bread. So for that salad, this is something that we'll have like the next week during the week for lunch, so it's worth spending the money on it. So I'll get a full pound of pepperoni sliced by the deli, and then a full pound of the salami, and then this is like all the ingredients. So like olives, like those like the green olives, then black olives, artichoke hearts, the pepperoncinis, and then here's also ham. I'm only going to get a half of a pound, but I mean, you can get a full pound if your kids eat ham. I usually have ham from the week prior that I've gotten as one of my extra things. And then here is the garlic bread that's going with it. So the same thing, this is pretty much, I don't need anything from Trader Joe's this week. And this is $85, so then I can still add the milk and the butter and the eggs and cereal and snacks. Like, that should give you plenty of room to stay on budget, whatever your budget is. And that's still like 37 items. So that's kind of what it is for week 3.